We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit to first. Oh, Altuve. He goes to first. He beat it out. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Standing in, Bones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman.
Line towards center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
There's George Springer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bautista sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Martin has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Yangervis Solarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Steve Pearce now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in. Into the box now, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. On to Smoke, it's a double play, and that. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 55. Russell
and Martin. This is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Calhoun coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Curtis Granderson.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gonzalez ranging back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Justin. Smoke now.
Justin Smoke.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Smoke goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Brian McCann is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
To 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Waiting on it is Granderson as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's the pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Bautista is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
High in the air out to center field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? George Springer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bautista coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Settling in now, number 23. Switch hitter batting left here. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. This is pulled into right. Bautista is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's safe. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Steve Pearce.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he coming to the plate now. Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Tulowitzki at short. He's got it. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And now against his body, a jump throw. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play of the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
Gonzalez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Pierce over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Bones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez is after it. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit on the ground out to short. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything. With downward movement like
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Riding in once again.
Second baseman, Jan Hervis.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because of the base.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
For the Astros, center fielder.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bautista looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Bautista. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson's after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Not close. It's 2-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Inning number 7, Colin McHugh. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Russell Martin now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box. Bones. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 29.
Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Morales.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going. Tyler Clippard takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-2, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In now, Cole Calhoun. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Mark Trumbo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Evan Gaddis.
Been hitting for the Astros. Number 11.
John Lackey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 41.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in. Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Smoke is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Into the box now, Yonherba Solarte, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner goes for second, trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Steve Pearce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Joe Smith.
Russell Martin. Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Russell Martin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Curtis Granderson waits on deck. And that's in there. Base hit. Pierce is on his way home. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. Digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. All on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Another one sent foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. George Springer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now at the plate, number 23. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Roberto Ozuna enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Fields. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Will Harris.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Kevin Pillar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready now. Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. Chris Davinsky.
Jan Hervis Solarte. Your attention, please.
Jan Hervis Solarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. To third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Heading out toward shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Brett. Carlos Beltran will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Jaime Garcia enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
For the Astros.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The winning pitcher is John Lackey. His record is now 4-0. The loss goes to Tyler Clippard. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Cam Boomer into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And striding in now to the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Curtis Granderson.
Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Justin Smoke batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting third, designated hitter, Bones.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next. So digging in now, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Oh, and he botches it. Bones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runs across the score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. This is hit well out toward left field. Castillo going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Rusney Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, number 11. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Cam Boomer. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding into the box, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bautista, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Standing in, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away in the Toronto third. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. First time up, he went down looking. Here comes the first pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Rusney Castillo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Stepping up now, number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 3, Sandy
Leon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pierce is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mookie
high Betts. In the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogarts is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Betts shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cam Boomer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does,
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off with the Jays, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off with the
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Xander Bogaerts is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your...
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Donaldson takes it in. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Rusney Castillo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 for him here in this
Leading
one.
off for Toronto, first baseman, Justin
Hit weekly back
Smoke.
to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Bones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. And he misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's over. 2-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Ready for another chance. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
the catcher.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Ready for another shot now. Cam Boomer looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's started out the evening, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Scorched to third, fielded cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bautista.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Boomer ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back. Still ranging back. Gone! So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right. In is Bautista, but this gets down, a base hit. Now batting, Rusney Castillo. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line drive to center field. Granderson is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Bogaerts is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the tag from Martin. They got him at the plate. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And as a result, the run is in to score. Here's Mookie Betts trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Low for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Steve.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Striding into the box, Russell Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped into the air, back behind second. Boomer is there for it. 1 out. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Cam Boomer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Nick Tepish enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hanley Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Josh Reddick will get the call. Aaron Luke enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job. Striding in, Bones. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there, and it's 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
First delivery
Boston,
to him on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. And that misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So coming to the plate,
second baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold? This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Lazar is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Angels nothing. Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game 1 of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Calhoun will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys that were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. On to the second inning now from Arlington with no score. Here's Justin Upton now. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Number 9, Justin Upton.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
16, Brian McCann.
This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently third in the American League in that category. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara over to his left. And the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to Brian McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 16.
Rougned Odor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line. And it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight. Here's C.J. Cron now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hitter, C.J. Cron.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
From the belt, the pitch. Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he looks at ball one. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner, a 3-for-7 line. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Beltre is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Calling for it, Napoli. And that retires the side. But the Angels get 2. In now, Phil Gosselin. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Gosselin.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. On the ground to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Richards peers in. 1-0 on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
On the move is Calhoun. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mike Trout ready to settle in here and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac with you in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Again, a 1-2. Popped up. Napoli on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
stepping
16,
in and ready for
Brian
another shot,
McCann.
Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chu has a read on it. And that retires the side. Adrian Beltre gets his chance when we come back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels lead it 2-1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes
Leading
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he struck him out. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19.
Infield in the overshift here.
Davis.
Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 3-1 coming to Davis. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Eric Young Jr. will come on now and pinch run here.
Eric Young Jr.
First offering on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Popped up. Napoli is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Second base.
Ready now, Yunel Escobar. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Napoli. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Rangers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Mazzara. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Now batting.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Jason Grilli takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
A 1-1 now to Upton. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chu has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels strand 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter. Center
Here's
fielder,
Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0.
No strikes.
The 1-0 now to McCann. He pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Nomar Mazzara becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Mike Napoli is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Hit back toward the mound. Escobar has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Matt Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for the Angels,
Yunel Escobar will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with 2 out, that means Cole Calhoun moves from the on-deck circle into the batter's box next.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does. And there's your first out. Jared Hoying will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jared Hoying.
And a ball, 1-0. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. That's inside. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, what's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Up next for the Rangers.
Digging in to try it again, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Cam Bedrosian enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changed.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show.
Heathman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. His past history with Jake Diekman, 0 for 5. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard back up the middle. Andrus has it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 9.
Digging in, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Two-0 count. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweep.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A 2-run home run there by Carlos Gomez. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
And guys, the Rangers couldn't have done it tonight without the contributions of this player, Elvis Andrus. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
They left 1 man on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.